Unpopular opinion. Do you need an indicator to turn into your own house?
No.
No?
Hate it.
What if a car's behind
If
you?
there's a car behind you,
Tell them to fucking slow down. My brake lights are on. They should know what's happening.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or if I've like literally stopped in the middle of the road, just go around me.
Fair enough. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if there's a car behind you, I would, but
I would as well. Like,
yeah.
That's just
it's,
my care
it's
factor,
opinions.
though. I feel like I just don't care.
I mean, they can tell if you're slowing down,
Yeah.
but still.
Well, most demographics.
Now, this one's very interesting. Should stalking be normalized since everyone does it?
Oh, wow.
To what extent?
Yeah,
Stalking
wow.
is
Okay, yeah.
And that's so true, though.
showing up outside
Yeah.
someone's
TikTok,
house.
you
Or?
can see who's stalking you now.
Yes.
Like,
Okay.
Can you?
yeah.
On that-
Well, you're not on TikTok.
I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah.
On that note, I have a lot of people, my friends included, who look at my TikTok accounts
And don't follow you.
and don't follow me.
It annoys the
I'm
crap
just like,
out of me.
I get it if you don't want to follow me, but I can see if you're looking at my profile.
Yeah.
And you know, about that as well, I've had just recently a few close friends that would, one, either look at the profile and not follow me or whatever. Fine, like, do you. But if you're constantly doing it, constantly looking at my profile, just follow me. Like,
Literally.
you're meant to be my close friend. Anyway, secondly, what TikTok does as well is that when people, when you post a video, you can see, like, on the left side, it scrolls who likes
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And then it eventually goes who views it. I posted a TikTok the other morning, and a close friend had one view, right? Fine, like, shit, delete it, repost it later. Had one view by a close friend, and they didn't like it. And it just said circle view. And that was the only view I got, no likes. And I was like, you know what? You're done.
Fuck you.
Block.
We're finished.
No, I literally, not trying to be petty, but I made them unfollow me. I was like, you clearly don't like my stuff. You're meant to be a close friend. See you later. Don't need that. Right?
I feel like that's a good way to go about it, though. Because, I mean, if anything, because, like, friends can only do so much. Because, like, I know for my friends, they can't always pay for my services.
Yeah.
Everyone can't support you in the way that you'd want them to, because
Yeah.
obviously you want to make money or you're trying to make
Yeah,
stuff
had to
work.
learn that the hard way.
Hard way, yeah. It's fucking hard. I'm not gonna lie. It took me ages because I'm like, man, my friends aren't doing anything. But then I realized like everyone's sharing your posts or
Yeah.
sharing your link for your YouTube account, and there's little things that they do that you forget. You're like, oh crap, that it's actually getting me more reach because it's not just me doing something.
Yeah.
But then there's those people that like they still don't do anything, and I'm like, man, that really shows me like you don't care about me at all. 'Cause,
Mind
like,
you, that was who
yeah, and that
fit in that second category.
yeah, and I've had probably the same thing with you. You probably lost a few people, and I'm just like, I'm not even going to make time for you anymore. It's just not worth the time, period.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, mind you, just a reminder, this is Unpopular Opinions. Does the caption for an Instagram post make the post, or is it irrelevant? Irrelevant what the caption is. If you like the photo, or if you don't like the photo, you'll just like it. Or does the caption help with a bad photo? In other words,
It depends what the photo is.
I honestly reckon if it's a bad photo in the sense of like something random, and there's a really really good caption, I'm like, you know what? Well done. I'll give that a like.
Yeah, I agree actually.
Yes and no. Drake does that a lot. Like he'll have just random photos,
boy
right?
Drake.
But he have a verse. It'll literally be a verse, like just random shit, and I'm like, that's the most gangster shit I ever seen. Like it's the most like it's party photo. Then it'll be something with his kid, and then he has like this rap verse, and I'm like, how does that make any sense? But it's so sick.
Yeah.
So I think that is a really cool thing.
Just creative.
Fair
yeah.
enough. When people post old photos on Facebook for someone's birthday, I personally think that with...
This can be dangerous.
Oh, this can be very dangerous. But you know what? I don't care. I personally... Or no, I'll word it like this. My approach to doing that is I post within the last 12 months of when their last birthday was.
Valid. Yeah.
To keep people updated of what they are doing in their life. Right? You're meant to...
Celebrate them in a way.
Yeah, you're meant to celebrate that year. Their 24th
I don't think
birthday.
the old photos is the dangerous part of it. It's the out of context photos and the ones that are not meant for everyone on Facebook to see.
With addition, it was my partner's birthday in October, and some people posted photos that they had posted the prior year before on her birthday and the prior year before. I'm just like, what the fuck? You're repeating the photos. Like she's already seen the photos. I don't understand why you keep posting them.
Yeah.
That's just my view on it.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, do what you want. Like, who am I to say You know, who am I to say do this, do that? I'm not
like using
the
your
law.
Yeah.
You know, that's just my opinion, and it's an unpopular opinion.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, who has the effort to go back further than a year when they're posting on someone's Facebook wall? I mean,
I love it with a passion.
If it's like, you know,
I'll make a
funny
collage.
material,
yeah, but
that's different.
yeah.
But a sentimental photo, there's no point me going back to when I was 16 to get a photo with one of my mates that I'm not even seeing. I'm like, happy birthday, bro.
If we took a photo right now, all three of us, blah, 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 cheers, right? And then for the next 3 years, I post that one photo on your birthday. Hey, birthday, man. Hope you had a good
I'd
one.
share it. I'd make it my fucking profile picture.
Thanks for the wallpaper, buddy.
I'd make it a NFT.
Yeah. Podcast in cars should only be played when you're by yourself. Music is more appropriate for being around others. So when you're in a car by yourself, you're driving, is it fine to listen to a podcast with someone else in the car? Or would you prefer to do it by
they're
yourself?
interested in it or not?
I feel like when you listen to a podcast, you got to be quiet and listen to what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Whereas music you
I
can talk
listen to
over.
podcasts in the car, but I never have with other people. So I
Yeah,
guess that's
same.
a valid point.
I just by myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you had someone in the car, would you do that? Or would you listen to music?
No, because I've switched it before. I've been in the car by myself, then
Actually,
a mate
yeah.
gets in, I'm like, well,
You've done
Spotify's on there.
that
Okay.
with me. Yeah.
I did
Because I don't
that.
know if they're interested in what I'm listening to, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to make them listen to it.
I did that recently. And I said to Sean, mind you, we got this space from Unbothered with Grace and Zoe. You guys know them.
I work with them.
Yes, you do. I
thought this
actually,
looked familiar.
yeah. I messaged them asking like, how'd you get the space? Where is it? Blah blah blah. So they hooked me up on this. So shout out to them. I listened to them on Spotify. I like their content, and I was listening to Ishan in my car, my partner in the car, and normally I'd listen to the whole thing without problem.
Mm-hmm.
First, maybe got past the first minute, and I was like, okay, this is not it. Like. She'd never heard it before. Not that she was judging it, but it wasn't the same. It really wasn't.
Well, because you want someone else to appreciate what they're going to be listening to, and not just like, oh, I'm going to play something for the sake of playing it.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah.
Your unpopular opinions, if you have any.
This is funny because I was making my list last night when I was trying to think
Yeah.
of some answers for this question.
Yeah.
And somehow I got stuck on just food related things.
Man's was hungry.
He's bulking and he's always thinking
I
about
don't think
food.
I was hungry. This was like 11:30 at night,
Yeah.
and all mine is about food.
Yeah.
But that it's just shit. Certain foods are shit. Like the first one was. Sorry, this is shit. Avocado is a shit fruit,
I love avocado.
and it doesn't belong on any breakfast foods. That's just my opinion. I think avocado fucking sucks.
I think avocado by itself is horrible.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
yes.
On
with
toast?
salt on toast,
Oh,
edible.
mad. Chuck some maple syrup on that.
Yeah.
Bacon. Bro.
Oh fuck.
Hell no, man. What the
I find it's a mixed fruit. Like you have to have it with
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
There are some people who have it by itself. My mum eats avocado by itself. I don't enjoy watching it this way.
What a monster.
Yeah. Animal.
Do you have any others, or do you want me to go on to my second food one?
Yeah, go to your second food one.
What was it? Onion rings. Suck.
You don't like them?
As a side dish, if you have the choice between chips, wedges, potato jams, any
Actually,
other
yeah.
great side dish,
Why the fuck
why
are they
you
on
choosing
menus?
onion rings?
Like if I'm going to a burger joint,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm ordering a bought burger and chips. Maybe a nice side, like if there's jalapeno poppers or something from Varsity and stuff like that. It's freaking awesome. But not onion rings.
Why? Do you not agree?
Look, I never used like onion rings. I've only ever had onion rings nice once.
Okay.
So I agree with you.
Okay.
Onion rings do suck.
I'm glad. Yeah.
And I've only had nice ones from Charcoal Charlie's.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
They came out unexpected, had a bite. I was like, whoa, these are the best things I've ever had. Like, it was really unexpected.
Maybe I'm just a hater because I haven't chose to order them, obviously for a reason.
Neither do I. And
I've
nothing's wrong
tried
with
them
that.
and I'm like, why would I order this?
Yeah, they can be pretty horrible.
Glad
You're
we can all
paying
agree on
like
something.
$9.90 for like 4 slices of onion.
Yeah.
I mean, it's onion at the end of the day. Why are you eating onion by itself?
Yeah.
That's been fried.
Yeah.
Bulking.
Yeah.
You go?
Oh. I'm just very biased by things, and then if I'm actually opinionated, I'll make that known. So when it comes to like unbiased opinions or like controversial things, I'll just say what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm never really like against something or for it. I'm either in the middle or on each side. Like I'm kind of always on the fence with stuff.
Yeah.
But then if you'd ask me a question that's really specific, I'll be like, yeah, I love it or I hate it.
Yeah.
But if it's very broad, I'll be like, yeah, doesn't bother me.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough. It looks like our time has expired in the studio today. So thanks for Joe and Zach for being on
No worries.
the podcast. It's not really a podcast though. Lastly, before we leave, is there anything that you'd like to link or shout out? Because I know you guys are busy people.
I mean, he probably does. I got nothing going for me, so. But just being honest.
Just my Instagram account with
Oh yeah, just follow my Instagram account. Post gym pics there. So.
Yeah, I mean, Ghost, that's my brand. That's my detailing company. If you want to give it a follow, that'd be awesome. But if not, not going to be fussed at all. But that's what I do for a living. So, yeah.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Thanks for having us, mate.
Yeah,
no
appreciate
worries.
it.
We'll be back, I'm sure, because there's lots of topics that I want to talk about. There's lots of topics that we didn't talk about. Unintentional compliments was probably one of my most and pet peeves were my favorite ones because unintentional compliments is not really things people think about.
Yeah.
And I started to think of them bit by bit, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make
I'm surprised you have that much there.
Yeah.
Considering I had nothing.
Mind you, like I said, this has been a document since April last year.
Yeah, wow.
So I've been thinking about it bit by bit.
Yeah. You've had time.
Yeah.
Not since 11:30 last
Yeah.
night.
No. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll see us again in here, whether it'll be with these guys or whether it'll be with someone else. Just let me know down in the comments or message me if you're keen to be in a video like this. I find this really fun.
Yeah. I
And
enjoyed it.
this was our first time. Well, this is my first time being in a studio like this. So now I've gotten used to how the setup will be, the ins and outs. It'll be a lot faster next time. I can do a longer session. We only booked it for an hour today. Yeah, I can do 2-hour sessions, get everything covered or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Kane.
Cool. Thanks for that,
Awesome.
boys, and we'll catch you in the next one.